IshowSpeed, the teenage sensation, has become one of the fastest-growing YouTubers in history. From collaborating with the likes of Cenat and Adin to pursuing his dream of meeting Ronaldo, he's a force to be reckoned with in the world of YouTube gaming. But as the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility, and the same applies to Speed. His community is known for its toxicity and high stress levels, which can be overwhelming even for a seasoned content creator like him. So, how did he get to where he is now? What were the lows and toxic experiences he faced along the way? Stick around till the end to uncover the surprising journey of IShowSpeed, from a struggling gamer to the most famous rager. In late 2017, Speed launched his YouTube channel, which initially featured highlights of NBA 2K and Fortnite. A year later, he ventured into live streaming himself playing Fortnite, although he was not consistent until April 2020 when he decided to commit fully to live streaming with a facecam and engaging with a few viewers. Throughout this period, his preferred game was NBA 2K20. While Speed has now gained a reputation for his entertaining content, there was a time when some of his viewers were curious about his age. In response to a viewer's inquiry about his age in the chat, Speed was uncomfortable to provide a straightforward answer. Well, it is a common practice on the internet. Some young people often claim to be older than they are, and Speed was no exception. He participated in e-dates with Adin and various influencers, where he misled girls about his age, claiming to be 19 when he was actually 16. While some people see this as harmless, others believe it is misleading. In the early days, IshowSpeed was a lighthearted and funny gamer who remained happy even when he was lost. However, NBA 2K, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, can breed toxicity, causing players to lash out and say heinous things. Even Speed was not immune to this toxic behavior, as viewers would come into his stream and challenge him to games he didn't want to play, calling him names.
Dramatic, how would you feel if how would you feel? Hey look, I'm being dramatic, right? How would you feel if you would've been like, yo bro, my dog is about to die, and somebody said, Cap, bitch, shut up!
Towards the turn of the year, his personality began to shift. Although he was still cheerful, his moments of rage became more evident. And one viewer consistently commented, timestamping these moments for others to watch. These moments began to overshadow his regular gameplay, leading to a ban. Amidst the vicious online harassment, he refused to cower and instead stood up to his tormentors in ways both bold and bizarre. But did his actions cross the line? The internet started buzzing with opinions. In a show of defiance, he once posted a video of himself showering to silence those who doubted his hygiene. Later, he unveiled his true identity and directly addressed those who dared to criticize his loyal fan base. The video went viral, racking up millions of views and igniting a fiery debate about the toxic nature of his supporters. Some questioned his suitability for his chosen career, citing his tendency to lose his cool over minor matters and give in to trolls. Yet, despite the drama, he continued to amass a growing audience, never once acknowledging the previous day's turmoil. Some viewers even speculated whether his rage was genuine or a mere ploy for attention. On one occasion, a harmless comment about salad dressing sent him over the edge, while on another, he broke down in tears after losing a game and facing cruel taunts from his chat. His behavior often had a ripple effect on his audience, a fact made clear in his Omegle streams. His live streams usually involve playing a game while the chat torments him with annoying comments. He handles it well for about 20 minutes, but then he begins to rage more and more until he loses the game and ends the stream. Some days he handles the chat better than others, but it's always filled with people trying to provoke him. As his chat multiplied by the thousands, it became super toxic, and the things people said to him were terrible. Some of the clips they made can't even be shown because they were so bad. Although he couldn't control what people said, he began to lean into the freakouts and rage moments as a way to grow his channel. In the spring of 2021, he kept up this cycle of consistent streaming and broken heart videos. His viewers started clipping his freakouts and funny moments, posting them on TikTok. Multiple pages were built with huge followings just by posting his freakouts. It helped that Adin was popular at the time, and Speed provided something similar, but in his own unique way. In fact, he started a new trend of barking when he got angry, which became some of the most popular clips on TikTok. This resulted in a surge of new subscribers, growing from 50,000 to 300,000 in just a few months. In June, he began putting his subscriber count on the screen and basing his stream around how fast he was growing. During his 400K, 500K, and 600K streams, people would unsubscribe as he got close to hitting the new milestone, causing him to freak out, and everyone loved it.
Let's go.
The morning after hitting 700,000 subscribers, he woke up to a pleasant surprise. His subscriber count had skyrocketed to almost 800,000 overnight. Seeing the opportunity, he went live and within just a few hours gained a jaw-dropping 300,000 subscribers, hitting the 1 million mark. But that wasn't the end of his climb to the top. The next day, he reached 1.5 million subscribers, leaving everyone stunned. Despite the growth slowing down, he continued to keep his subscribers engaged, and by mid-July, he reached 2 million. But it wasn't just luck that got him there. He knew his audience well, always giving them what they wanted, his crazy antics. He even traveled to LA to collaborate with other streamers, giving his viewers a fresh perspective. He was happier, more confident, and even better at dealing with trolls. But when he returned home, he took his trolling game to Omegle, resulting in multiple kickoffs from the platform. With the unexpected release of his hit single, Duty Booty, in August 2021, he ventured into the world of music and quickly gained a massive following. During the fall of 2021, he continued to stream scary games on Omegle, dominate in Fortnite, and release new music. One of his tracks, Shay, alone raked in over 20 million views on YouTube. While his chat relentlessly hurled insults his way, they also demanded e-dates and IRL dating. It seems like nothing can stop him from entertaining his loyal fans. Watching Speed interact with girls became their new favorite thing, probably because once a girl said something that he didn't like or they were not interested in him, he would bark, scream, or insult them. It's funny because nobody would react like that, but it's a running joke that works for his community, chat, and fans. One day, Adin invited him to do an e-date with Ash Cash and several other big streamers. Unfortunately, Speed took it too far. He asked uncomfortable questions that he usually asks on Omegle. Such questions work in his community, chat, and fans, but as you can imagine, a lot of women and people outside his community don't find this joke very funny. He got eliminated from the e-date, and he didn't like that. He started to blame Ash Cash and Adin, and that's where the question arises that whether streamers actually take these e-dates seriously. Maybe they were just for entertainment and they weren't actually going to date any of these people. Speed's reaction was fake, and he took the joke too far, but he started to blame others for his mistake. Speed's joke went viral on various social media platforms and had a lot of people angry. Ash Cash had a lot of words to say about it on Twitter, rightfully so. But Adin didn't stand up for Speed because he knew he was wrong. This turned into a little beef between Adin and Speed, which is not known that it's real or not. Speed never really addressed it again, and today seems like they're all good. Speed hasn't really done an e-date since then, which is probably a good thing. But a little clarity between what is character and what is real life would help Speed out a lot. He's going to continue to get himself into sticky situations if he keeps being edgy like he is. The lore of not knowing what's real and what isn't is exactly what makes him so interesting. Sometimes you can get lost in the character you play so much that you forget who you really are. The more crazy he acts and the more his views go up, the harder it becomes to maintain the formula. It's difficult to make a defense when you're making tons of money off the same exact thing that's causing controversy. As Speed navigates through the world of content creation and streaming, we hope he takes a moment to reflect on his actions and their impact on others. Being edgy and entertaining doesn't require crossing boundaries or hurting others. It's possible to create quality content while being mindful of mental health and respecting boundaries. And be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting content like this.